Hey guys, welcome back to Hate Addicts with Crafts. I'm Isabel. This is a channel about cross stitch and other crafty things like diamond painting and quilting and crocheting that I've just now started doing that I forgot to tell you last time, and other things that happen. So I wanted to do this video last week, but it didn't end up happening because adulting happened. I had to do grocery shopping. I had my husband's phone just like died. He was playing with it, playing on the phone, and it just blacked out and it wouldn't turn on. So I was dealing with that last weekend, and I didn't get a whole ton of stitches done last week, and I was bobbinating, and since his phone died, I had to go to the mall on Monday with him because there was no way to let me know when he was done. So I bobbinated for like 2-3 hours. Got a lot done. I'm almost done. I just got like a little bit to do. I just haven't like finished. So I do have a couple of new starts because we're doing a leap into a new year, so I have a new start for that. Do I have haul? Ooh, I do have haul. I'll save that to the end because, you know, whips are exciting. So yeah, I don't know if I've talked about it before, but I ended up starting crochet. I do know how to knit. I decided to try and crochet because it only requires one needle, and my cat ended up running off with the second needle of my knitting needles, so I figured crochet one hook. She's not bound to lose the one. Cross my fingers. I'm keeping this in the drawstring bag I got in Oregon when we took our family retreat, and I got it from Justice, and it has an eye on it. Nothing has eyes, like, ever. This was like one of those fading blue to gray ones, and then I also have this one that I'm going to be using with this project because I'm making a granny square blanket, but I'm just going to continue until it's like the size of the blanket I would like. I did get some like different sizes just in case I need those. And since I'm like new, I saw this project in Michael's and thought it was cute, and I figured let's try it out. So it turns out to be like a donut, but yeah, we'll see. It'll be my first time following a pattern with crochet, and it comes with like everything you need, so like a hook, yarn, polyfill or whatever. So I'm excited. This will be something new. They had a Disney princess one at Michael's. I really want to get it because it would be really cool to like crochet them, have them for my nieces or whatever. I don't know, maybe get ones and do them for my nephews. I don't know if I showed this. Maybe I have, but I've worked, I don't know if I have showed you this. If I haven't, this is where I'm at with that. So I just took a basic granny square, and I'm just keeping going out and going out. And as soon the gray will fade to blue, or gradient to blue, and then when I run out, because I'm not going to have enough to make like a full blanket I got some more blue fading blue-white fabric that I'm just yarn that I'll just attach. And it's my first one, so it'll be fun to kind of be like, this is what I made. So, we crafty people. And part of me wants to blame Samantha from Craft Addict K. Not Carla this time, Samantha. Because I saw her crocheting and she was talking about crocheting over Christmas, and that started getting me thinking, and then my old coworker was into it, and so yeah, I'm blaming you, Samantha. Blaming you. Okay, let's get into cross stitch whips. I have several projects in here. I just throw it in here. So this project is Once Upon a Fairy Tale, supersized, max color, because I'm insane. Pull up the preview picture for you guys. Not that you don't already know, but if you're new, and don't know what it looks like, this is this one, and I'm started up in this corner. So I hadn't gotten work done on this, and it was calling to me. The other things were calling to me, and I couldn't work on them quite yet. Okay. So I got like 100 some, a little over 100 more stitches. If I have one, I will insert where I was last time. So here we are now. I know, it's hard to tell. There's more than just blue, but that is where I'm at. It looks like one color, but it's not. It's a light blue, and then it's got like a black, dark brown ish, and some greens. You can kind of see it there. But I mean, the more I work on it, the better it will look, right? So I got this grime guard from Jan's Stitching Necessities. So I'm loving it. And with these colors, like all the rainbows, so. But I think I'm going to use somebody's suggestion, because I have majority of the flosses. Sorry, my nose is running. And as I work on it, just cut it up as I go instead of having to like cut up all 249 colors. So I'll work on it. If I need a color, I'll just pull it, because I should have all the colors. And if I don't, I'll just have to go to the store and get it. But yeah, that way I want to work on it, but I don't want to not work on it because I don't have the colors for it. That makes sense. So I'm going to kit up as I go, because I know I have all of them. And if it only has like 200, then I'm just pulling a length or two. Because I'm starting all the projects this year. Starting 12 projects. Well, now it would be 11, but I could still start 11 more. But that is that progress. I know it wasn't a whole lot, but every little bit counts. What other one? That's my fabric I pulled out for one of my new starts. Did I work on anything in this one? No, I pulled it out and put it in a different bag. So, my camera keeps moving and I don't like it. So, for those of you who don't know, a white dragon, Glenna's White Dragon by Kimona Hiria. I don't know how to say the name. Glenna sent me the project, all the flosses, everything, and I'm just stitching it for her because I love full coverage. I love full coverage, and she's not necessarily a full coverage person, so I will insert a picture if I can find one. And here I am at now. So I did reach my goal last month, because it's February, of working on this for 500 stitches a week. So I'm still gonna try and do that goal, but because I have another major goal that, like a major goal that might be happening, so this could possibly put on the back burner. But I'm also gonna try to do 500 because the other goal is also 1,000, and I think I can do 1,500 plus other things I like to work on, but we'll see. So yeah, I'm kind of doing it like diagonal and then just like taking it and doing cross country. I liked having it grid with the fishing line, but I just needed the squares, so, and I didn't feel like gridding it with string, so I was like, let's try water soluble. I had to go really slow, but I was able to do it, which is awesome. So that is where I'm at on that beauty. I did get to work on it part B this week. So that one only has 400 more stitches I need to put in it by the end of the week, hopefully. I mean, it's Wednesday, so. Should we go Lyra or New Starts? Let's go Lyra and talk about Lyra real quick. And this one I'm going to blame on Carla. I'm gonna blame her. I'm gonna blame her, and she knows exactly why I'm blaming her. I mean, let's be honest. So, for those of you who don't know, this is Lyra, or Lyra, however you say it. I started this October 4th, 2018. This was my first Haid I started. I officially paid off my layaway to go to HaidCon 2020, October 29th through the 1st, and I'm so excited. Whew, okay. So, I was like, what should I bring to HaidCon? Collar's like, well, you know, you could bring Lyra and maybe possibly finish her. I was like, I couldn't do that. I'd have to do like 43,000 stitches in the next 9 months. And we were doing the math, and I would only have to do 4,000, a little over 4,000 stitches a month, which would mean 1,000 stitches a week. So we are going to try and finish this before HaidCon, so I can finish it at HaidCon or finish it before. I haven't decided yet. I don't know if having like a few stitches left, like if I can contain myself. But I've also told myself if I start feeling the burnout and I don't feel like working on this, I'm allowed to take a break. And I'll just still bring it and be like, this is what I got to, kind of a thing. But yeah, my goal is to finish it by HateCon. So we'll see. You guys have to cheer me on too, because I know I can do it, but I'm just like scared. So you gotta cheer me on. So we'll see how far I get this month. Okay, so the goal was to do 4,000 stitches, and it came out to roughly a page finish a month. And the partial page counts as half. So I'd have to do 2 partial pages. That makes sense. So, excited. Now that I've talked your ear off, you want to see her? I will insert a picture of where she was last time, because she got lots. She got love, y'all. I got quite a bit done on her, and that's where I'm at now. So this part over here is pretty easy because it's only like 3 or 4 colors. This up here was a little confetti, like it was confetti, because it had like the different yellows and like her hair starting to come down here. Pretty sure this is a fish. So I mean, it's exciting. So I want to get it 11 by 17 so I can have the 2 pages on the Q-snap at the same time. But it's exciting. Yeah. That is where I'm at. So it's really starting to look good. I mean, it still is. So, guys, cheer me on so I can finish this, okay? My original goal was to finish it in 2 years anyway. Hi, Mystery. We have a guest. My cat likes to help occasionally. And when I say occasionally, I mean always. Put these 2 back in here. Okay. Are you gonna come cuddle while Mama finishes her video? Say hi to Mystery. Say hi. Say hi. Okay. So, I got to see my pretty kitty. Do you guys want to see what I started? Okay. If I could get this to work, and I started Quick Stitch Phantom of the Opera bookshelf by Amy Stewart, and I started up here. And this one's because of Beth Ann. Hashtag Beth Ann made me do it. And this is the one I was like, I like sat to kit up this one all day, like Saturday, and because I didn't want to kit up said project. But I did. So without throwing these across the room, there are the colors for Phantom of the Opera. Alright, so you want to see, do you guys want to see Phantom of the Opera? don't have anything to put behind. But there is where I'm at now. And that's only the first 600 stitches, so good, decent start. Wait, is that up? That's naughty. Yeah. Okay, yeah. That's right. I didn't even have it orientated right. Yes, that is correct. That is the correct orientation now. I stitched it right, I promise. So, that is that. So, it's gorgeous. I love it. I love it. Because my goal on Lyra, some of my other goals may not be finished this year. And some of my new starts may not get a whole lot of love. But the end of the year, they'll get love. Maybe. We'll see. My nose is always running. I don't like it. So, I started another new project. And I started the HateCon, sorry, the HateCon 2020 badge. I was so pumped. I got into the group HateCon 2020 because I'm going and I'm excited, and they had this, somebody had already like stitched it up, so I was like, ooh, where can I get my badge? I want that. I mean, you don't have to stitch it up, but the mock-up version, so as a sun and moon, has HateCon 2020, your name goes down here, and there's like a heart, of flowers, some vines, and some tulip flowers. So since I don't have all the colors and I'm doing it on different fabric, I decided to change it up. So I'm doing mine on 28 count Sandcastle Gel Balloon. And I actually started this last night because I was just like pumped. I was like, let me finish the moon, and then I realized there's a lot of stitches that go into that moon. Like a lot of stitches, but I am loving it. But yeah, I just used some colors I had in El Stasho. The color around here is the 820, and then there's black in there, and then some more blue, and 2 shades of yellow are making up the moon. So maybe. If I could get it to focus. But yeah, that is my start. So I wanted to do it 2/2, but I didn't think it was going to be enough because there's quarter stitches and whatnot. But I think, and I like this fabric because it looked kind of stormy-esque. I don't know. It was cute. It's something I had in my stash. And I was like, let's try it. But yeah. Moon's full coverage, so, you know. Such is life. So, that is that. So, I started the moon. I hopefully will be able to work on that some more, maybe. I mean, I wanted to start it, not necessarily finish it. I mean, I wanted to finish it, let's be honest. I have some haul, but I have one more whip that I forgot about. I have decided to take a travel project. When I'm at work and working and have some free time on my break, or when I'm waiting for my husband, when I'm picking him up for work, or waiting for him to get out of Dragon Ball, or any of those things, or doctor's appointments or whatever. So right now I have decided to do the project I'm using for the alphabet soup, as long as it's not like a full coverage Haid type thing. If it's a non-Haid type thing, then I'll use that for it. So since there is alphabet soup and it's C, and I'm using chip, and chip's a non-full coverage project, I have been getting progress done on this guy. So if I have it, I will insert here the last time you saw it. And here we are now. So before, I'm not trying to flip you the bird. I got some more, I filled this in yellow here. I filled out this brown, and then I came over and did this over here and all this and filled that in. So I mainly worked from like here over. But like it's slowly starting to look like them. I mean, like I said, this is not a small project, but it is a good travel project. My goal might have changed on this. I don't know. I'm gonna work up here a little bit, and then when I have to come down here with the black, I'll fill down with the black, and then the rest of this is pretty much like fill in color. And then it comes up here and there's bubbles coming out, so. But yeah, that is where I'm at. I mean, progress is progress on this thing. It's going to take me a little bit. And I did change the colors because I wanted to start on it because it was a challenge for last year. So not all the colors are in chip, but you know, I enjoy stitching, so changed the colors to what I had, and some of the colors now I'm like, I need that color. Why do I not have that color when I originally had that color? I don't know. Enough me rambling. I don't think I have any other haul. I think I showed you last time that I got the grime guards from Graham's Stitching Necessities. Gorgeous. This is why I want to get 11 by 17 Q-snap, because I have a grime guard for 11 by 17. So I just want to try it. It is gorgeous. Gorge. And I'm like loving these colors. So that is that. And then I don't necessarily have a whole ton of like a fabric stash. And so I joined a fabric club of the month from Pam and Steph's channel, Just Keep Stitching, from Crazy Annie Stitching. So I thought I had signed up for the colors because I love colors, but at the same time I don't know necessarily what to stitch in colors, so it would be good to have neutrals. So when I found out I had neutrals, I was kind of bummed, but excited in a way too, because neutrals are a good thing to have as well. So anyway, I think I got I don't know what it's called. I got an 18 by 27. Fabric's hard. I don't know cuts. I know it's not half. I think it's, I don't know. And it's Heartland by Picture This Plus. And I got the 28 count Lugana. That's pretty true. So that's a nice piece. Really pretty. So I don't know what I'll stitch on it, but yeah, very pretty. So now I can add a fabric to my fleage, because now all these like linen threads and what was the one that we were gonna start? Hocker & Hollow. I was gonna do that, but didn't end up doing it. But yeah, that's pretty true right there. But yeah, so I got some fabric. So I'm excited for what we're getting in the next month, because it's kind of like a surprise. So I have some more fabric to add to my stash, even though I just took fabric out to start projects, but that's what it's there for, right? Random new starts where you can't just wait, you have to start. So I'm loving that. Should just go in my stitching. See, I need like a bag or something to put my like stitchy fabric in. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. But I think that is it. My new job is going really well. It's been a month since I started working there, and I'm loving it. I mean, there's some points where I literally have nothing to do and I feel bad sitting there doing nothing. But there's nothing for me to do. There's some things I've got down pat. There's some things I'm still learning. Other things I still have kind of questions on, type things. But I really like it there. They really like me. It's helping them out a lot. I've made a few mistakes, but I'm new, so I just try not to make those same mistakes again, is all I'm saying. So I think I will leave that there. Thanks for liking, commenting, and subscribing. Help cheer me on so I can finish Lyra. Like, I really need it, guys. I need your help to cheer me on. Any questions, comments, I try to respond to everyone's. And I went to try and respond to Rita Marie Stitching, but I couldn't. And in my video where I talked about when I was putting a yard of fabric on my 11 by 11 Q-snap, I had showed my Biscorne, and I didn't get it in a swap. I actually got it from Glenna, the person, Glenna, I'm doing the White Dragon for. she sent it in the box. She showed it. I was like, that's so cute. She's like, okay, I'm sending it to you. I was like, oh, okay. So it was my first biscoigne ever made by Glenna. And I love it. And I keep my needles in it. Because that's what you do, right? It is so cute. And it's like tiny. It's like tiny. And I love it. Thank you, Glenna. Thank you. So, without further ado, I will talk to you guys next time. Hopefully it won't be 2 weeks. Hopefully I can get one up next week. But till then, happy crafting. Bye.